Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Skorpion G. It's a Tier 8 German turreted tank destroyer. It's a premium. It's located on the northwest corner of Fjords, and it's under the command of StuInTokyo. And again, he's got the quick aiming device, a rammer, and a pair of binos.
Let's get this show on the road.
Game on. Well, it's a 128mm gun, and it's capable of 490 alpha and penetrating 246mm with standard ammo and with the premium APCR 311. The hull is Panther, but it's Panther 2, not Panther 1. This tank destroyer didn't get built mainly because they didn't build the Panther 2. They decided not to go ahead with it, which is a pity, because it was also the Panther 2 hull, I believe, that was going to be used for the GW Panther. It was also, the Panther 2 hull was also going to be used for other tank destroyers as well. Oh, good shot! First hit, and he gets a high roll for 515. Now, when this first came out, the Skorpion G was a big favourite with a lot of players, and in fact, they liked it so much that the Wargaming brought it in twice. They actually brought it out as a non-camoed variety, so that you can actually pick your own camo, and they sold that for Battle Pass. Means that a lot of players do have two Skorpion Gs, or rather a Skorpion G and a Skorpion, in their inventory. Oh, good. Oh no, that was a bit late, that one. Because the enemy's making a concerted push down this route. Now, it did actually exist in the blueprints. They were going to build it. They started development work on it in January 1943, and they completed the design in April of 1943 as well. So they were working hard. It was one of a number of Waffenträger that they considered might be useful. That one hit the tracks, so it didn't go through. Other than that, it could have actually had potential. ISU 152 should be able to get that, or penetrate that. He's trying to do it from a distance, which is the correct thing to do under the circumstances. Oh, we lost the Carnarvon, and he takes a hit there. Now, we might need to get, yeah, that's what I was thinking. He took a round in the engine bay, and he really did need to get down there. He was lucky, actually, he didn't get a fuel tank leak there, because that's around about the area where the fuel tanks are located. He's trying to squeeze up. Yes, he's managed to make it up. The enemy hasn't punched through, though. They've got an open door. It's a Striv 1030 here, which is quite handy, because now we can use him as well to help us. We've only got one tank advantage so far in this game. No kills yet for Stu. Ah, we've got a customer. That was a wreck. That's not. That is a wreck now. He's put a wreck there. That's his first kill. Things are starting to move now because we're 2 up on the enemy. They've managed to get no further through the South Pass, and they just don't want to come out that corner, mainly because I think the T832 is there. But now the T832's got to look to the south, he might decide to pull back, and if he does, he might meet the ISU 152. Okay, can we get this one? Oh, another one, a TT130. And we've got another target at TNH. And it's a nice hit and penetration. But low roll this time, 433. One of the problems with this tank destroyer is the long reload time, but then it is a high caliber shell. 12.2 is the book reload. And you can see here that in this one, StuInTokyo's got 10.75. I didn't mention his name at the start, did I? No, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I was talking so much about the Skorpion, I missed out the fact that this is StuInTokyo yet again. We saw him in a SU 122-44. Now we've got him in Skorpion G. The enemy's still 2 tanks behind us, but they've still got 6 tanks out there, including 3 heavies. But now might be the time to consider moving up to see if we can get that TNH, because I think that TNH, oh, the enemy's equalized. Yeah, I have the feeling that TNH went round the South Pass, and our strip's going down to have a quick look. The 703, we know where he is because our teammates can see him. And is he going back? No, he's just staying there. Arty's targeting him. Okay, I think we are going to have to move away from here because we're not doing anything positive here. And there are plenty of tanks that we can actually do severe amounts of damage to. The VK's headed north, the VK4502. We can come up behind the 703 and give him a huge surprise, a bit of surprise, as Jingles would say. I'm not going to say the correct words. No, we're not going to see a 703 from here. You need to get closer, much closer. Go round the corner. There he is. TNH is down. He didn't go the South Pass, he actually went up. But now the enemy's got to be worried. And the VK's gone down. Now it's just that 703. If we can get rid of him, we've got a couple of tank destroyers to get rid of. So, Stu's got plenty of hit points to trade. It's just that long reload. And of course, the 703 is a double barrel. But he did got him. He did get him. Did got him. Terrible English. Yes, no, he got him. The 703 wasn't where we thought he was, but that 128mm shell makes a hell of a lot of damage. And although he did take one big hit, just one shell, he managed to do enough to get rid of that guy. And now we're up with 4 kills in the game. The Borsig's gone. That means there's only one enemy left. It's the Charioteer. The problem is that he could probably wipe us out with one shot. So we all need to go in at the same time to make sure that he doesn't do that. Okay, the user's going first. He's got plenty of hit points to trade, and he can tell us where the guy is. I just heard something. Oh, the Charioteer drowned. What a loser. And that is a victory. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was another second-class tanker for StuInTokyo in the Skorpion G. This time round, he got a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 4 exactly. Duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him. Fire for effect for doing more damage than the hit points to his own vehicle. And he also got a win 8 of 3,300 exactly, which is super unicum. So let's have a look at the team score. Didn't get the highest damage this time. That went to the TNH T-Viz 51, the tank he killed. He got 2,983 hit points of damage. Second highest went to the T28 prototype in our team with 2,866. And the third highest damage, well, that went to StuInTokyo with 2,534. When it came to kills, though, it was Stu because he got 4 kills. 3 kills went to the Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger and also to the same guy on the enemy team and the 7032 on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, yep, Stu got that one as well. So 1,049 is the only one to get over 1,000 base. The next highest being the Borsig, who managed 839, and then the T832, who managed 824 in the end. So he got the top in kills and base XP in this one. 10 shots fired, 9 direct hits on the enemy, 7 penetrations, 2,534 hit points, of which 988 were closer than, or further than 300 meters rather. Those are the sniping shots that he was firing down the east side, the west side of the map. When he got really close, so it was you can see he was doing damage at close range. 3 hits for a seed, all 3 penetrations. The armor is very, very weak. It is Panther armor. The best you've got is 30 millimeters at the front of the hull, 16 at the sides, and 20 at the rear. So it's very, very poor indeed. Anything that touches the Skorpion is more than likely going to go through, which is why Arty tends to focus on tank destroyers like this, because yes, you can get a lot of damage. You can get a pen if you can get it right on target. He also managed to damage 6 of the enemy, killed 4 of them, and got 414 hit points of damage assistance. On a premium cat, he actually made 42,837 credits profit. He also got 30 bonds for a mission achievement and 3,304 experience points out of that one as well. So decent game. He might have, it was good that he killed the 7032 because that could have been a problem otherwise. But he got 2 of the enemy's good tanks, the TNH T-Viz 51 and that 703. So that was really helpful in the game. I think he could have been a bit closer to the enemy to make it more interesting, but maybe he would have actually taken more shots if that was the case, and he might have actually died. But he seems to actually play the Skorpion as a close-up support. And in fact, I have seen another player do that on our channel. And so it is quite good. Rephrase myself. It is something that can be done. You can use the Skorpion G as a medium tank, even though it's got that huge long reload. But as a medium tank with a 128mm gun and a 490 alpha, you are going to be dealing some serious damage to the enemy, and they're not going to like it. But they will definitely try to get you, and especially the Arty will try to get you if you show up. But I have seen it done. I know it can be done. Hope you enjoyed that replay. If you did, please give this video a like, and thank you for watching.